guys, it's Awa here with Ephraim from SHINDC, celebrating Sephardic heritage in DC, building bridges.
Liron, Target. This is how our parents remember it. Because we're 6 siblings. When they need to call somebody, it's like Tair, Tagel,
I'm Ephraim Katsir, Sephardic Heritage in DC or SHINDC, and today we're here with Iowa.
Awa. Yeah, that's
I work on my Arabic. Welcome.
Thank you.
Happy to have you here.
أنا بنت عربية محبة ومحبة من زمان، حب الحرية وقلبي خلاه مليان حنان، غشولة وبخفى السرة نور بيتك بالإيمان. أنا بنت عربية وبحبك من زمان. يا عيني يا ليل يا ليل، يا ليل يا عيني يا ليل، يا ليل يا عيني يا ليل، يا ليل يا عيني يا ليل، يا عيني يا ليل يا ليل، يا ليل يا عيني يا ليل.
So you do a lot. You're the singing in Yemeni Arabic, and since that came up with the name, how did you learn Yemeni? Was this at home or did you learn it more related to the music?
It was related to the music, but first of all, I have to start by saying that our grandparents immigrated from Yemen to Israel. And then as little girls, we used to go and visit them, especially in holidays and
family
whenever,
celebrations.
there were family celebrations. And then we used to hear our grandpa praying with the beautiful Yemeni pronunciation, and our grandma singing folk Yemenite songs, and we fell in love with this music and with this culture.
And so what was it like growing up? You're from a small town in Israel, correct? Tell us
more
that.
like a small
village.
Yeah,
Small
it's
village.
really funny when people say as a town.
It's like maybe I don't know, 30 families there. Like really small.
And what was it like? What was your family like?
They're a musical family. Our dad bought a lot of instruments, so we were always playing music in the house, and we stole our parents' old records, like vinyls. So we used to listen to many kinds of music, like rock and what else? Help me out.
Motown.
So what would you say are your musical influences? What kind of music?
We used to listen to Ladino, for instance. We love it. We used to listen to progressive rock from the 60s and 70s.
I think pretty much from like
American musicals.
Yeah, American musicals.
We're huge fans of
jazz and blues and I don't know.
And also Yemenite music.
How do you identify whether it's Sephardic or Israeli? How would you identify, and how do you think of your music, in terms of your heritage?
We feel very much connected to our Yemenite origins. We feel very much connected to that, and over the years we kept on exploring this heritage and the culture, and we kept on asking our grandparents about it.
This is from our father's family and
Yeah.
from mom's
Our
family,
mom family is more, it's a mix of
Sephardic and Ashkenaz.
yeah, Morocco
Ashkenazi.
and Ukraine. So naturally we combine Yemenite music with other musical influences. I mean, one of our messages is to say we're many things. We are Israelis, we're sisters, we're musicians, we have Yemenite origins and from our father's side, and
Yeah, it's okay to be many things, and we're Israelis, we're Jewish, we're
Yeah.
many.
And you have a following in the Arab and Muslim world. Do you see your music as having a role in helping to bring or peace and
To
mutual
bring
understanding?
people together. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we feel it all the time. Yeah. After concerts, people came to like Yemeni people from that now live in Europe, and they say that our music reminds them of home.
Have you ever been in touch with any of your fans in the Arab or Muslim world?
Sure, mostly on social media, but also they come to shows. People, sometimes it's like Palestinians, and sometimes Muslims from Europe that used to live in other Arab countries, and now they're coming to see the shows.
yeah.
And all we care about is spreading this love and good music, and to make people feel good about themselves, and to celebrate life, and to understand that we can have a conversation, and it's our gift. We're not politicians. We don't care about.
We're very curious about other people, other cultures, and when we found ourselves talking to, for example, Muslim people, and about music, about art, that's all the beauty.
Yeah,
Like,
you see that we're all humans.
Right. Yeah. And also we have Mana
I have so many questions.
here with us.
Go ahead.
First of all, I have to say that I love what you guys are doing.
Thank
and,
you.
I'm so happy that you guys are here, and I think it's awesome the message that you are spreading.
Yeah.
So I want to get to even know how you guys got started. Like, how did three sisters come together, and for you guys playing music from a young age, and then eventually you were like, you know what, we're gonna do this music thing.
Exactly.
How did you
Yeah,
get
that's the
started?
story.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, tell us from how old were you guys when you decided? Is it, go ahead.
So we've been playing music and performing together and separately from a very young age.
Right.
And 5 years ago, we just decided to make it official and to form this band because we hooked up again at our parents' house after Leon and I just we finished college, and Tagel.
That was before college.
Yeah, she was before, and we just sat down and started playing music again, and to write and to sing and to upload videos to YouTube with like Yemenite songs with hip hop beats that we created
On the keyboard.
On the keyboard.
Wow, so you create your own beats.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Now in this album we are working with our producer, so it's like we took it to the next level, and but we did very simple videos back then, and we started receiving many beautiful comments from people, and it was like something that encouraged us to
find the right producer and
Right.
to just
To go
with our guts and to do what we love. And it's not common that you see like three sisters.
Not at all. I was gonna say, do you guys ever get into arguments or?
Sometimes we do, but we accept the differences,
Right.
and we are best friends because we grew up in a very small village.
There weren't many other kids around, so we were kind of forced to be.
And
That's
but
right.
it's the desert,
Yeah,
you go
right.
out and only see mountains.
Right.
Then we had to
be creative.
yeah, to develop our
Yeah.
imagination and to create everything from nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so, do you guys feel like you guys are different degrees of, like, each of you? What do you guys bring to the group? Like,
The group?
Yeah, it's like, what is, I think Michelle would be a great person. She always has the best questions, but she always asks, like, what if you're a pizza? but what kind of spices are you guys for the
If you were
group?
hummus, who would be the tahina? Who would be the
Nice. I love the question.
I love that.
Or the ras al hanout.
Wow, it's a great spice.
Which of the spices would you be?
My mom loves it.
So I'm gonna talk about Tagel because she is a graphic designer and an illustrator,
Nice.
and
Yeah.
she brings all the visuals and the art to the group. We are also involved, and
Right.
Liron is also a designer.
Yeah.
She studied.
Architecture
Yeah.
and interior
design.
design.
Wow.
So she does all these beautiful collages and posters for AWA.
Nice.
And she did the album cover in the Israeli version.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
She's a visual lady.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
I have a BA in music.
Nice.
So I think I'm leading this. I know.
She's the leader.
Yeah, we
What
follow
else?
the leader.
She has a really strong charisma.
I can feel it. I can
She's
feel
very
it.
charismatic and like very inspiring. It's fun to follow her because we share the same dream.
Yeah.
But when you see someone that really knows what he wants and says, "Okay, you can trust me. Just
know what to
follow
do."
me."
Yeah.
So we
But-
say, "Okay, let's do that."
Beautiful.
But sometimes I get tired, or there are things that I don't know or understand. So I totally go after them. I say,
Right.
"Okay, Tagel, lead the way.
Yeah.
I'm following you."
I like to say, "Okay, Tayyip, just Moses, just lead us to the promised land." It doesn't matter if we try to find a destination in the city. Or Moses, just lead the way.
And do you guys?
Everyone is the good vibes.
Uh,
She always connects everyone. Like,
She's the glue.
I make sure
Yeah,
I'm,
she's
You're the
she's
middle
yeah.
child.
I'm in the middle. Yeah,
She's in the
middle, she's
totally
Okay.
glue.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
in the middle.
ask that.
Wow.
Okay, that's
that.
literally.
You're the pastrama.
I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah.
We're vegetarian.
I rather
She's
eat
the
cheese.
tofu. Okay.
Yeah, you're the tofu.
Yeah, I'm the tofu. Wow. Thanks.
And so, who specifically, like, who are some of the artists that you guys admire or used to listen to a lot? Like, what I heard you say you make hip hop beats. Like, who inspired you guys to? I heard you say Motown earlier.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
jazz
I love-
and
yeah.
jazz samples are all over hip hop beats. So,
Yeah.
which artists were your favorites?
Great vocalist like Ella Fitzgerald.
Billie Holiday.
That also
Yeah.
has this had this beautiful I forgot the word, improvisation
Yeah.
skills.
A lot of soul.
Yeah, they have their own
Yeah.
sound. Like you hear Ella and you immediately know it's her. Like she had
She's a story. She used to be like an amazing storyteller.
yeah.
Tom Waits is another
Tom
great
Waits.
storyteller.
Yeah.
Such a great and creative mind he has.
I like Paul McCartney
Oh.
and the Beatles in
Beatles.
general, but also
Yeah,
but Paul McCartney.
himself, he's
I love it.
And we love Michael Jackson.
The Jackson.
Everybody, I think, has a crush on Michael Jackson, but for us
Absolutely.
it stays like this. We still love him and appreciate his art and his devotion. And
Fleetwood Mac and
Mac,
Cream.
yeah.
Like bands from 60s.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also like Yemenite singers that immigrated from Yemen.
like from the
And-
old tribe.
Yeah, and they started recording these beautiful folk songs, like the oral tradition
Yeah.
in the 50s and the 60s.
Wow.
And it's beautiful music. And so we always look for this old stuff
It's
to
like,
learn from it. And
Ronam Ram, for example, is like maybe the most known one, like as,
Yeah.
as a pioneer. because it really preserved the tradition and the music, and it created lots of new songs when it came to Israel. Yeah.
The singers, we call it the old ladies of the tribe, like the aunts and the grandmas.
Right.
Uh,
they have the best music.
Yeah,
They're
and the
recorded,
hyenas.
but they're the
They're
best
so
music.
tribal and so
And they're soulful.
yeah.
You mentioned learning songs from your grandmother.
Yeah.
How how would you say that influenced your music, and do you see your music as being empowering to women, or being able to empower women generally, or in the Middle East?
Yeah, everything you said, like we,
The women in Yemen, they created the folklore. They couldn't read or write. They couldn't participate in the synagogue services and ceremonies. So they used to be in the house, taking care of the kids and doing the house chores, cleaning and everything, and singing to the other women, telling them the stories. It's like in every other folk music. Yeah. It's very simple, and the only
honest,
way,
direct.
the only way they could express their through emotions and desires were through these songs. Like a woman could tell everything she wanted to her friends through those songs, and it's very daring and it's empowering.
Absolutely. I was going to say, as women, do you guys ever get like, I want to say, is it kind of harder because you are women that are in music and are trying to make it, and the music world is kind of crazy. Do you guys ever feel?
Yeah, we feel it's challenging because we really love the feeling of home and family, and it's very important to be in a good relationship, and so we are missing home. Like right now,
Aww.
I'm missing my man. Yeah, that's true. I think it's the most
reality.
the hardest thing on the road, because it is challenging to travel a lot, and we have a very tight schedule, and it's very stressful sometimes.
Yeah.
But we have each other. We try.
That's
to-
one of the good things that I love. Instead of texting my sisters, "Hey, I'm in Washington D.C. having fun," but you're not with me. You're
Right.
with me.
Yeah.
And we're having fun together, and we're
Yeah.
family. So it helps us a lot. It
Absolutely.
keeps us balanced and always connected. So it's really good. That's
Well,
the glue.
Before we end, can you tell us about your album? It was just released.
Yeah.
It was released yesterday. What's the
Yeah.
date?
Yes.
24th.
No. Today.
Today! It's today!
Today.
You see what happens on the road, you forget the...
What day is it?
Yesterday we had
Where am I?
the release party. The release is today.
Oh,
It's
wow.
today.
Okay,
We're very-
congratulations.
Thank you. We're very excited. The album called Habib Galbi.
The Israeli accent.
Wow, no, the Israeli, Arabic, English. And it's it has like 12 tracks, and I think also bonuses, but everything is in the Yemeni Arabic dialect, and it's such a great feeling to finally put it out and let people take care of our baby and enjoy it.
And so what's next?
Wow.
I have something
more-
coming out today. That's what's
Yeah.
next. Yeah.
More collaborations with artists like musicians and designers, photographers, and we love it, like sharing ideas with other artists. And
What else? Performing around the world in big festivals and in cool clubs, and to meet with amazing and interesting and inspiring people, and to bring people together, to open their ears, their hearts, and to invite people to join us on this beautiful journey called AWA.
We're happy to be able to join you on that
Thank
journey
you. Thank
here
you.
in DC. And mazel tov on that.
Thank you. So you call
You're
it SHINDC?
Exactly.
SHINDC.
We also have Mana here.
Thank
with
you
us,
so
and
much. It's
thank
such
you.
a pleasure to meet you guys. I'm so
Thank you.
excited to hear the whole album and to see you guys perform as well. And I'm gonna make sure that you guys come back to DC often.
Yeah,
We would love that.
Thank you so much. We have Tahir
Yeah.
and Liron
Yeah.
and Target. And Target.
Yeah.
And I'm Ephraim Katsir, SHINDC, Sephardic Heritage in DC. And thank you so much for being with us.
SHINDC, celebrating Sephardic heritage in DC.